wonderful people, how are you doing? Welcome to Baxton Dog Training Academy YouTube channel. I'm your girl Linda Kenyita, and with us here is our super director Mr. Michuki, and today we're going to talk about a little bit about Baxton Dog Training Academy because it is a school, and we are aware of kids schools, but a dog training academy. Mr. Michuki,
yes.
Say hi and then start us off. How
Hi,
did
guys.
you begin?
Again, I'm Michuki. I'm the head trainer and director at Baxton Dog Training Academy. Okay, today we are going to talk just briefly about Baxton Dog Training and the reason why I started Baxton Dog Training Academy. Okay, to start with, okay, I've been training dog for like 10 years now, but Baxton as an academy has been learning for like 7 years now. And the reason behind is that when I was going into dog training, I'm talking about Kenya now, I had a lot of problem in terms of mentorship. And by mentorship, I mean I didn't have anyone to guide me about dog training. So whatever I know about dogs, I've taught it to myself. And I've come across many problems, and I told myself I don't want other young people to go through what I went through. So I decided, because I know I have the skills to train dogs, I'm very talented in that, I decided I'm going to start something whereby I'll be taking young people, I'll be teaching them about dog training, and that means they will not go through what I went through. Okay, just to give you a short story, there's a time when I started training dog around 10 years ago. I was really looking for someone to mentor me. I didn't know dog trainers in Kenya. So, but there is one place called East African Kennel Club, that's the biggest registry for purebred dogs in Africa. I mean East Africa and Central Africa. So they held a competition, and I had my dog. It was a German Shepherd. Okay, I trained it, but I was not satisfied. I'd done enough. So I just registered for the competition. They had a competition whereby they were testing dogs on obedience. So just to make sure that I'll go there, meet some trainers who would mentor me, I registered my dog. And to my surprise, I went there and I won position 1. Without having no previous experience training dogs. And I was like, where are the trainers? I've beaten the trainers, and I was going there to look for a trainer who would mentor me. So it was a wake-up call for me, and from there my confidence just grew. I knew I could do it. So from there I knew there was no one in Kenya to mentor me. So it was all upon me. And I started putting in work. I've been training dogs very hard, and I right now know so much about dog training. So the reason I started Baxton Dog Training is to mentor young people become better dog trainer. And again, as I told you, this industry very new to Kenya, East Africa and Africa in general. So there's a lot of potential in this industry. If they can just realize they can take it as a career, there's a lot of future in this industry. So today what we are going to do, I'll be showing some of my students, and they are going to be doing some demos with their dog. Just to showcase what we have been doing.
Just a quick question. You've mentioned like young guys can venture into these as a career. When you started, and I know we've had this conversation behind the scenes, was it a career for you?
To me, it was never a career. It was just a hobby. It became a career along the way. So I'm doing something. I'm working, but I never realized that I'm working. Because to start, for many years, it was just a hobby. And then the career aspect, as in I didn't know I can make a living after like 4 years of training as a hobby. And then after 4 years I was able maybe to make some money through dog training.
There's something interesting, like I will never forget the first time I made my money out of speaking.
Yeah.
Like somebody just came, found me hosting an event somewhere in Nyeri huko hivyo, and then they were like, come over to Nairobi, we are having this show and we want you to be an MC. And I'm like, I've never MC'd. And I'm like, but they were like, but what you do is what we want you to come to do, and we'll be paying you. So I've never forgotten that. So give me your story, like your first payment, and then it made you realize like, I can get paid doing this.
Okay, my first job, I remember I didn't even have this field. So I used to go somewhere along the, on a side, somewhere with a small field. And I would do my training there every day because I didn't have a field, so I was just utilizing the available space. So one guy came, and by chance he saw what I was doing with my dog. My dog was very obedient, you see, and he was very impressed. I was like, can you train my dog? I was like, yeah, I've never done it before, but yeah, I just thought, you can bring it over. And that was my first business. From there, anything else is history. Yeah.
So with now with dogs, we've been training dogs for now those 10 years. What about people now? How did you get to say now, I think I can pick somebody and train them?
Pardon, can I?
When it comes to the young men, how do you discover them? Do they find you? Do you find them? And at what point did you say, now because I can train a dog well, I see now I have the skills with the dogs, let me now test my skills with people? Okay. As you know, we have a lot of online presence. So I get a lot of guys from internet who are inquiring about learning how to train dogs. And of course, there are some who come here, they just ask to be trained. Yeah, that's how I get them. Okay.
Yeah.
And just for somebody who's watching, how long does the course take for a dog handler and a dog trainer? Okay,
to start, maybe the most basic one, we call it a certificate course in dog training. It goes for 6 weeks. And during that time, we are going to teach you the fundamentals of dog training. We are going to do some obedience training, give you orientation to protection training, detection training, tracking, and such kind of things.
So that is orientation. That means for you to become, let's say, to deal with protection dogs, there is another level that you have to go through, right? Okay. So you guys, you are hearing jobs ziko. And also, if you are just a dog lover and you're looking for information on how to train your dog, you see Mr. Michuki here struggled, but we have a tailor-made course for you. Just at home, you can sit at home and you can go online. That is www.baxtondogtrainingacademy.com, and we have lessons for you if whether you want to train your dog or you want to become a dog handler, and you can follow through. Me, I'm training to become a dog trainer, so I'm there, and then I have my dogs that are being trained, so you can follow through the course and see how you can better yourself. So let us meet the young guys that you have.
Of course. Okay. That's what we'll be doing now.
Hi. Introduce yourself.
My name is Kelvin. My dog's name is Phoebe. She's a half-breed of a German Shepherd, Rottweiler and a Dutch Shepherd.
So how long have you been training him? How long have you been here?
I've been training at Baxton for 3 months, but the dog for 1 month. I've been training her for 1 month.
Okay. Why dogs?
I love dogs. They just relax me. They keep me calm.
Okay. Okay. Is it something that you're doing for yourself as a hobby, or is it something?
It started off as a hobby, but now I want to make it as a business.
Now you want to make it as a business. Okay, people buy dogs so that we can get businesses. Okay, thank you. Okay, Mister, introduce yourself.
Okay, I'm James. I have a Belgian Malinois. His name is Junior. I've been training him for 4 months here at Baxton Dog Training Academy. Yes, for as you know, a dog is a man's best friend. From like childhood, I love dogs. I also take it as a career. Yes.
Okay, you also want to take it as a career. This is awesome. Mister.
Okay, I'm Jesse. I'm with my dog Mario. She's a Belgian Malinois, 6 months old. We've been training for 4 months here at Baxton Dog Training Academy.
Why dogs?
I've been passionate about dogs since I was young, and I wanted to take a career in which I will make the dogs my best friend.
Okay, so with the training now, you are settled that this is what you want to do for your life.
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Baxton, you see, Mr. Michuki, you have a lot of work. Okay, I've been told you are the one with the most experience here. Okay, introduce yourself.
My name is Lois, and here this is a Belgian Malinois. Her name is Lita. She's 2 years old right now. And I've been training at Baxton Dog Training Academy for 8 months now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how has been the experience? Have you improved? And why dogs?
I wouldn't say it has been easy. Of course, there is always ups and downs, but the most important thing is to stay focused and trust in yourself. Trust the process and work on your dog, and everything becomes fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trust the process.
Yeah.
Hakuna kitu inakujanga rahisi.
Yeah, of course. Hakuna kitu kitakuja rahisi, so it is a must you wewe mwenyewe ujitume. So bila kujituma inakuwa noma.
So like if you were to think back, like is it dogs? Is it something that you grew up with? How did the love for dogs start?
I would say it started a very long time ago, since I was still young. Around, let's say, 6-7 years of age. That's when I started handling dogs. So ever since I've been always with dogs. And for me, this is a passion. I'm passionate about dogs. I believe this is more of a calling.
This is more of a calling.
Yeah.
So when you were that young, did you have somebody to inspire you, or did you just have to take out the route of, now I love dogs, there's something that I can do for dogs, let me search out and see whether I can get the basics? Or did you have somebody?
I would say, okay, before, okay, I would just watch some videos on YouTube, blah, 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 stuff like that. And it wasn't fulfilling as much, because they were missing a lot of details. The small details matters a lot when it comes to dog training. So I had to be a bit more creative and look for, when I was just searching on Facebook, I came across a Baxton Dog Training Academy. So that's when I called the director, Michuki James Obube. I told him I wanted to learn about training dogs. Then he told me, yeah, you can. I found out some time. Then I come here, we talk. Ever since until today, this is what I've been doing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I think this is a great platform. If you're watching us and you've been wondering where to start, I think we have given you the first step of where to start. And so we want to see what you can do with your dog, because now you are the one with the most experience. Okay.
Sit down. Here. Put. Yes. Here. House. Down. Here. Between. Yes. Here. House. Down. Put. Heel. Turn. Yes. Heel. Sit. Put. Yes. Heel. Down. Here. Put. Heel. Down. Yes. Here. Yes. Yeah.
Yes. Down. Sit. Ready. Yes. Come. Sit. Down. Roll. Roll. Yes. Stay. Mario, come.
Come, Junior. Sit. Yes. Down. Yes. Stay. Yes. Good boy. Come. Sit. Yes. Down. Come. Sit. R. 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 Yes. Down. Yes. Stay. Yes. Come, come, come. Sit. Between. Yes. Between. Yes. Come, come, come. Sit. Down. Hop. Yes.
Phoebe, down. Stay. No, down. Stay. Stay. Yes. Good. Phoebe, down. Stay. Mama, stay. No, stay. Yes. Good. Foot. Yes. Foot. Foot.
So Linda, you've seen what my boys can do.
Yes.
Everyone has showcased his skills
Yes.
depending on his level of training. There are some who have trained for a longer time, like Lewis. Obviously, he did some things which are more complicated than the younger guys in training. Yeah. So that's what we do at Baxton Dog.
And I think if Larry sticks around you a lot, he has picked some skills from you. I've definitely seen that.
Eventually, even the others, they're still going to reach that level.
And remember, guys, I'm also a student, so I'm also hoping that if I get to stick around, I'll get to pick those skills also.
Yeah. And we make a video of yourself training your dog.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So guys, do you want to see my videos training my dogs? Do you want to see my level of skills? But either way, if whether you want to improve your skills, remember we said in the beginning that you can always go online and check out www.baxtondogtrainingacademy.com so that you can be able to improve our skills and maybe just get to see my journey of becoming a dog trainer. It is all documented there, so you can learn and also follow through. So thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around with us. Mr. Michuki, you're definitely doing a good job.
Thank you so much.
Continue inspiring young people. You're a testimony that you can make a career out of a hobby.
It's true.
And I'm seeing it. Actually, when you get to work doing something that you love, it is not work at
You'll
all.
never work again. Yeah.
So here we are not usually working. We are just living
Just
our lives.
enjoying.
Him training the dogs, me talking. So you guys, it's been wonderful. Watch, subscribe, like, share, comment, and see you in the next one.